Let us continue with Chapter 8, Financial Management, the factors affecting working capital. First is types and nature of business. The requirement of working capital depends upon the type of business. Trading business requires more working capital. The ratio of working capital changes as per the industry. Gas company, electricity company, etc. These requires less working capital. Second is size of business. Small business requires less working capital while large size business requires more capital. Third is production cycle. The time taken to convert the raw material into finished goods is called production cycle. If the time taken in production cycle is long, the requirement of working capital is more. Fourth is production policy. If the company policy is to maintain steady production policy, working capital requirement is less. Example, seasonal goods producing company such as woolen clothes. Fifth, raw material stock or stockpile of raw material. If the raw material is seasonal, the availability is limited, then the working capital is needed more. Credit policy. If the company prefers cash sale policy, then the requirement of working capital will be less. If the company goes for credit transaction, the requirement of working capital will be more. 7. Conversion of current assets into cash. Collection from debtors, collection from bills, sales on cash basis, etc. The requirement of working capital is less. In other cases, the working capital requirement is more. 8. Stock turnover ratio. Here, if the stock turnover ratio is high, the working capital requirement is less. If the stock turnover ratio is less, the requirement of working capital is more. 9th is operating efficiency. Operating efficiency means getting maximum results with minimum efforts. If the available resources are utilized properly, the requirement of working capital is less. 10th is distribution of profit. Dividend is a part of profit. It is to be paid from cash balance of the company. If the company declares more dividend, the need of working capital will increase. So here we learn the factors affecting working capital. Now let us learn about fixed capital. Capital invested in fixed properties such as building, land, plant, furniture, machinery, etc. is known as fixed capital. The characteristics of fixed capital are: first, long period. It is invested for long period of 5 years or above. Second is different ratio in different types of business. In heavy industry like machinery, equipments and chemical industries, the ratio of fixed capital is high. The ratio of fixed capital is relatively low in trading units. Third, components. Land, building, plant, machinery, vehicle, furniture, etc. are components which are included in the fixed capital. Fourth, less liquidity. Ratio of liquidity is low as this type of capital is invested for long term. Risk. Fixed capital is blocked up in fixed assets for a longer period, so risk is also very high. Sixth, depreciation. Depreciation is charged on the fixed asset in which fixed capital is invested, so the book value of fixed asset reduces. 7th point, sources. The sources of fixed capital are many. They can be promoters of the business, owners of the business, plowing back of profit, etc. Let us learn factors affecting the need of fixed capital. First is type and nature of business. Industries units or the industrial activity such as shipping industry, iron and steel industry, mining industry, etc. requires large fixed capital. Second is size of unit. Small size units require comparatively less fixed capital than large size industry unit. Cottage industries requires less fixed capital than sugar industries or textile industries. Third, use of ownership or lease. In fixed asset like land, building, machinery, they are to obtained on lease instead of purchasing. The investment of fixed capital decreases up to that extent and the risk of fixed capital also can be decreased. Fourth is research expense. Industrial units have to undertake research in order to make their product more useful, to reduce the cost of production, to make the design or shape of the product very attractive. So fixed capital is required for all these expenditure. Fifth, modern technology. With the passage of time, technology changes. Because of new invention and modern technology, Old machinery has to be replaced by new machineries. Sixth, government assistance and taxation policy. Government provides help in form of grant or subsidy to encourage the industries. Government may provide assistance of land and industrial shade, so our requirement for fixed capital will decrease. Taxation policy of government also affects the need of fixed capital. There will be an attraction to purchase new machinery in place of old machinery if government imposes the liberal policy of depreciation on machineries. 7. Establishment expenses. The establishment expenses of sole proprietorship, partnership, cooperative society is less compared to that of formation of company. Company has to bear expenses on preparing documents such as registration fees, fees for experts, legal expenses, etc., for which fixed capital is required. Differences between fixed capital and working capital. Meaning, capital invested in fixed properties such as building, land, plant, furniture, machinery is known as fixed capital. Capital investment in current assets such as stock, bill, debtors, etc. is working capital. Period. Fixed capital is for long period. Working capital is for short period. Liquidity. Ratio of liquidity is less as it is for a longer duration if it is fixed capital. But in working capital, the ratio of liquidity is high as it can be converted into cash faster. Risk. There is a high risk in fixed capital and there is low risk in working capital. Requirement. With fixed capital, it is required to buy fixed asset. With working capital, it is used for day-to-day expenses. The sources. Fixed capital is obtained through issue of shares and debentures or obtained from financial institution. Working capital is obtained through trade credit, bank overdraft, indigenous bankers, and so on. Depreciation. Depreciation is calculated on fixed assets. Depreciation cannot be calculated on working capital. I hope the difference between fixed capital and working capital is clear.